It's the day before I leave to the Netherlands and the house is a mess. I haven't packed yet. It's already 2:30 p.m. and I feel like I get stressed out pretty easily in general, but I've just had so many things to do before I leave. I just got finished filming a YouTube video for my Dutch channel, which I still have to edit. I'm just trying to put the things in my head kind of in order. Definitely working on packing right now, and preferably pack it so incredibly fast that I'll still have time to edit and then kind of clean the house, so I don't have to come back after 3 months of being in the Netherlands to a very dirty, messy house. But no stress, no pressure. Here's my suitcase full of clothes that I washed and folded that I will be selling in the Netherlands, and this is my empty suitcase. First order of business is my makeup bag. This is a medical device to electrocute my hands with, which sounds kind of crazy, but I tend to have very sweaty hands, kind of like hyperhidrosis. It's not officially diagnosed, but I know I have it. So this device will help me lessen the sweat, but it's the first time I'm ever bringing it because I've only been using it for a month. So far, it seems to be working, so I want to continue using it. I never know what to do with clothes that I've worn, but aren't necessarily dirty laundry yet. So I just hang them over my mirror and we'll kind of decide what to wear on a daily basis. I think what I'll do is just whatever I'm not gonna bring, I'll put in the laundry. And then whatever I am going to bring, I'll put in my suitcase because I can always wash them there. And then I have some jewelry. These are my necklaces, and this is a little jewelry box. One of the most difficult things about traveling back and forth with jewelry is that it tangles so intensely. So I've been thinking, maybe I don't bring any jewelry. I am going to be moving into an apartment. Since I've always been staying with my mom, I generally just didn't accumulate any stuff or items, so I'll have to move some items over, but not everything. But I feel like once I have my own space, I can have my jewelry there, I can have just basic pieces, socks, underwear, pajamas, and just keep it there. And then I don't have to pack as much going back and forth every time, because half the year I'm here in Texas, half the year I'm in the Netherlands. In conclusion, I'm keeping this the way it is. I have to kind of pack a mix of things that I just like to wear on the daily, and then measure Djamila type clothing. I feel like I could use some more colorful shirts. And then once I'm there, I can thrift some more colorful clothes. These are just a few more basics. Of course, I'm packing for 3 months, so I will need some warmer pieces. I don't really, bother with folding that much because I could just iron there. I'm not going on vacation, I'm going to live. Then I also have some pieces that I've accumulated over time here in Texas, but that I will definitely not wear here because it's way too hot. So they're like the thicker sweaters, a trench coat, a leather coat. So I want to keep them there, but I don't want to think about which ones I wanted to keep. So I'm just gonna put them in a plastic bag. And we just put this in the crevices wherever they fit. I think I'm pretty much packed. It is 9:30 p.m. right now, and I have decided that I'm not going to sleep this night because the jet lag is so horrible whenever I arrive in the Netherlands, and that is usually because I'm not able to sleep on the plane. So I was thinking, if I just don't sleep the night before, maybe I'll be so tired that I will sleep on the plane. I don't know if it's gonna work. I've never tried this before, so who knows. I also don't know how long I'll be able to stay awake. Right now, I drank a coffee and I'm overall okay, but the night is still young. So I got lots of time to kill. I already cleaned my entire house. Most of my stuff is packed. And right now I was thinking to work on some music, not to actually create music, but I have this laptop right here. I use it to produce demo songs. I'm still learning to produce, but I'm getting better at it to the point where now I can create something that I'm like, okay, that was about the idea that I had in my head. However, they are never quite finished to me, so that means I never actually render them out for people to listen to, which is a waste because that's kind of the point of a demo. I really wish I could bring my laptop and this entire setup to the Netherlands. However, it is quite a bit of stuff. So I will definitely need this, maybe not the monitor so much, but also the laptop. Obviously, I will need a microphone and a headphone, some sort of keyboard or a MIDI keyboard, and it's just way too much to bring. So I gave up on the idea of trying to produce in the Netherlands because I usually don't have much time there anyway, but I definitely do want to actually render out the songs that I have created here. was quite a trip. I think I slept for about 3 hours, so it's the most I've ever slept on a plane. That's a success. Do I feel like I can handle the entire day? Not really. I think the weirdest part of coming here is just how normal it feels. I'll be at the airport and kind of be like, oh yeah, that all looks familiar. And then you just drive into the neighborhood and get into the house. And it's as if I was here just yesterday, even though it's been 8 months since I was last here. It was a completely different season. Now it's summer, it's hot, it's beautiful, it's lush and green, and I absolutely love it. But it's all just so normal, and it's okay. I think this time around, maybe it's a little more sad because I know I'll be leaving this room, which is painfully colorful now that I look at it. But it's still the room that I grew up in. So it's gonna be interesting to fully say goodbye to all of this. But that's life. Things come and they go.